How to handle panhandlers. Panhandlers are people who stand in front of the store or an area and they ask for change, they ask for money. How do you handle that? Because you're going to deal with it no matter what in life, but specifically if you live on the road, if you live in your car and you travel. You should handle it the same way you handle a telemarketer. Hang up, cut off the conversation, and keep it moving. If you see them in front of a store and you can avoid going to that store, take the extra 5 minutes and go to a different store. Avoid the whole confrontation. Avoid the whole situation whenever possible. When you can't avoid it, and when they engage you, keep it short, brief, and keep it moving. Don't be like some of those people who they deal with a telemarketer and they say, "Why'd you call my number? You take this number off my list." Some people, they meet a panhandler and say, "Why don't you get a job with..." Don't engage in the conversation. Avoid it and cut it off. Now telemarketers get slick, but I am talking about panhandlers. Telemarketers now, they kind of call you up and say, "Oh, I'm calling you back because you asked for an insurance quote." They didn't call for that. Panhandlers are the same way. They see you walking into the store, say, "Oh, nice tattoos, buddy. Yeah, where are you from? You from Jersey too?" And they want to engage in a conversation. They want to lock you in. They're not, the ones who are slick, they're not asking you for money right away. The ones who are just like, "Oh, you got 5 cents, you got whatever." They're one set of handlers, and the other set of panhandlers are people who want to engage a conversation. They're the most dangerous ones because they have a whole plot and scheme. They always have a hard luck story. Oh, they don't want to let their wife, sleep in the car. Do you have 83 cents to spare? Do you have $5 to spare? I mean, some people have asked me for that, 63 cents. Sometimes they ask for an odd amount of number to throw you off because if they just ask for $1, it's too generic. Sometimes they'll say, I just need 50 more cents. Oh, I just need $1.50. Sometimes they say they need gas. Sometimes they say they need food. Have I offered to get someone gas before? Yes. Have I offered to give someone food before? Yes. But even then, I wouldn't even do that. In most cases, I wouldn't even offer that because there are other places for people to go, especially in developed lands such as America, to get food. There's soup kitchens to go to get gas. I mean, sometimes I said, well, if you really need gas, I mean, I don't understand, why wouldn't you, call someone or something like that? I mean, use discernment, but at the end of the day, you're going to have to avoid the confrontation. If the confrontation happens, don't talk, just say, "No, I don't have any. I'm sorry." And that's it. Keep it moving. That's it. Keep it moving. That's it. Keep it moving. When you sit too long in a parking lot, the panhandlers will swarm. So be mindful of that. When you park away from everyone, the panhandlers will swarm, especially if you're in touristy areas. So always, be mindful of your surroundings. Short and brief. Avoid the confrontation. And be mindful of your surroundings.